Hey kids, it's time for another episode of My Junk Ass BBQ. Got the grill lit. I'll let it burn off, and then we'll give her a good rub down with a brush, and gonna throw some pork chops and steak on tonight. We'll see how that works out. Alright, so I'm ready to throw the stuff on here. Today I got the big old sirloin steak. Just pulled it fresh out the bag. We're going to set that up there briefly because it's going to get hot. Then I had some pork chops. Been marinating in some soy sauce and garlic salt. Just a pro tip. It is best... Hello. It's best to keep your meat on one side and your essentials on the other. Obviously here you get a little junk ass lighter. It's not the best, but it functions. And as always, the adult refreshment and seasonings. Make sure you keep your seasonings a good distance away from the grill, because they're in a plastic shaker and they melt. So we're going to get her all scrubbed up and give her a little throw on the grill here. Oh yeah, burning off nice and hot. Oh, just get in there. Give her a good scrub in here. Looks good. Turn the heat down to low. Now I just want to also share another pro tip with you. It's the all-essential fork, clean, fresh out the dishwasher, because that is what we're going to use to throw the raw meat on the grill. Then after it's cooked for a while, I'll go in and get the good flipper. And no, I'm not talking about the dolphin. And we'll go ahead and put this on. Look at that. Oh, giant piece of meat. Get her all fluffed up there. I'll set this plate to the side, and I'm a handy dandy trash can slash table. I'm gonna get these unwrapped here and throw them on. Oh, they suctioned right to the bottom of the glass. Just gonna throw these here. 1, 2. Oh! Suction. No, I'm not talking about a doctor show. And, alright. I'll withdraw them here. There's going to be a little stick in it first, but should be cooking up nicely. I forgot one critical step when I put the meat on, so I'm going to do it now. They've been on here for a couple minutes, because I forgot to apply the seasonings. So with steak, simple, Lowry's. We're just going to go ahead and give her a light sprinkle here. Yeah, can you see that? You know, you can be as liberal as you want, I guess. Yada, yada, yada. And then for the thing, I already applied some in the marinade here. But we're going to go ahead and give them a little quick spritz of Lowry's garlic salt. Check it out. Buy it. Love it. So then we're going to close her up, let her cook on low, see where we end up. So I couldn't find a seat to sit in, so I found this handy little gonculator. You may know what it is. That's a bucket. So you just flip it over. It's good for carrying things, but you flip it over. Got a little seat. We just look at it. Little seat to sit on. Who'd have thunk? Oh. Alright kids, it's time for the first flip. As you can see, I brought out the old clean cookie sheet and utensils. So I think we're ready to flip. First things first. Test clicks. Work just fine. Give them the old open. I'll flip this over. Start with the pork chops. Oh yeah, nice color coming on here. Nice grill marks. Oh yeah, look at that. Flip that one over. She's coming along nicely. Give that one a good flippy. Little flippy floppy. Last one looked good. So as you can see by the color here, these ones are a little darker. That means this is burning a little hotter on low. This one is not. So we'll have to watch that. We'll leave those on there a little bit. And I think for all intents and purposes, we'll try to peel up this steak here and give her a flip. Look at that. Now the thing about the sirloin is, it's a little thin. That's fine. It's on how you get it cut. But I'm going to give it a little spin here. And going to apply some more seasoning. So, good to go. So I cut off that little bubba that was hanging on the other side of the bone of the sirloin. Cut it up. Doing a little taste test. Because it's always important to try it before you feed it to somebody else. Am I right? Haha. Thumbs up on that guy. Oh, so good. So, I took the steak off. She done. Got her all wrapped up there. It's important, after you grill the steak, let it rest. It's going to add a little bit more flavor, a little more tender. Let it sit before you eat it. Although I did sample a piece, but that's okay. So, the pork chops come along nicely. Turn the heat up a little bit because you want to make sure pork is done. So they're coming along. I think I'll turn this back down to low here and let them kind of slow cook. They still got a lot of juice coming out, so that's good. That's from the marinade and seasoning. So these ones need flipped again. See how that's kind of lackluster. We'll give them a little flip one more time. Close the lid on high on this burner, low on this burner. Let them finish up. So that's what we're doing. Good times. Nice day. Corn's coming up good across the road. You notice the party bus is here. That means wife and kids is home from swim lessons. So, gonna feed their face here in a minute. So the pork chops are done. We're gonna take them off here and put them on the sheet. Oh yeah, very nice. We're actually gonna put the more well done ones on the sheet first, and then we're gonna stack the juicier ones onto the top. That way, if any juices are still coming off, it'll fall down and onto the drier ones. So, got that done. As always, safety first. Turn off the gas. We don't want, burning gas for no reason. Shut the lid, and keeps people out of there, whatnot. So they're coming along nice. We're gonna wrap them up. I guess this has been another episode of My Junk Ass BBQ. Give me a like and share on YouTube, and follow my Facebook page. That's where all the cool stuff happens, is Facebook. It's what everybody seems to think anyway. Peace out.